Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Adi here. So last couple of days or a week you can see all the US market is down as well as India market is down. So US market is down because of the interest rate increased by the Fed. So if you see Nasdaq for last year to date from 2022 starting to date, you can see 31% is down. And last 1 month you can see it's 9.6%, around 10% is down. So same for S&P 500, you can see year to date is 23%, and last 1 month it's 9%. So if you are not aware what is Nasdaq and S&P 500, so let me tell you that just like in India we have our Nifty and Sensex, right? So these are the two index in US market, Nasdaq and S&P 500, Standard and Poor's 500, basically the 500 large companies in the stock exchange. And Nasdaq basically is your you can say your technology companies, mostly it includes. So now as the market is down currently, almost 10% for last 1 month in Nasdaq. So it is very difficult to understand which stocks to invest now, because in India we know which companies we can invest, which is a good company and all those things, but in the US it is very difficult to understand which company, because you don't know all companies in US, right? So how will you invest? Which stocks will invest? So in that case, if you don't know, then the best thing is to invest in the index fund. So just like in India we have a Nifty fund, Sensex fund. So similarly we can invest in ETF in US, that is exchange traded fund. So let's understand which ETF we can invest now. So let's the video get started. So the first one is your VOO. So your Vanguard 500 index fund. So basically it tracks your S&P 500. So if you see the similar return, you can see year to date 22.88% is down. Same 22.67% is down year to date. And last 1 month it is down by 8.81%. Similarly your S&P 500. So if you don't know, if you don't know which company, 500 large company to invest in S&P 500, you can just invest in that VOO ETF. So it will just track your index on the market when this index will go up. Then similarly, this ETF will go up and you will get the return. So if you check last 5 years, so you can see it's giving around 47.2% for past 5 years the return in VOO. So in this case you don't have to do any hard work, just invest in the ETF. So you don't need to do the analysis or which stocks to invest and all those things. Just invest in the ETF. It will directly check this index and your return. Whenever the market is up and this index goes up, then you will get your return here. So similarly for Nasdaq, right? Nasdaq we have another ETF which is triple Q, Invesco triple Q fund. So you can do triple Q trust series fund. So it's track your Nasdaq index. So you can see Nasdaq index, it's 30.75. you can see here Nasdaq index 30.67. so it's just track the Nasdaq index. So similarly you can either invest in Nasdaq or S&P, just like you want to invest in Indian market like Nifty or Sensex. Similarly in US market you can invest in Nasdaq index or S&P index. And again, so next one is if you want to bet on technology companies like your Amazon or any Apple, all the technology companies. So there we have a index ETF which is called your Vanguard Information Index Fund. So it's track all your big technology company like say Apple, Google, Microsoft. So it's also down by 10.79% last 1 month, and year to date 30.23%. So if you check its return for last 5 years, 112.07%, because and during COVID time 2021-22 all the technology stocks goes up. So if you don't know, if you don't know which technology sector to bet on, like which stocks like Apple, Amazon. Just invest in this index fund. It will track all your technology index company, and then it will give you return. Okay, so this is the third one. So fourth one will get like if you want to get dividend. Okay, so there is another ETF which will give you dividend. So you can see Vanguard Dividend Appreciation Index Fund. So basically if you go to small case, there is a dividend aristocrat, some that is related to your dividend. Those stocks are giving better dividend, so you just have to hold the stocks and you will get dividend. Similarly, if you don't know which stocks are giving highest dividend or good dividend in US market, then you can invest in this ETF. It will automatically track the good your dividend fund, and then it will give you return. So you can see it is also down by 19% year to date. So you can see 46.27% is your last 5 years return in this ETF. Okay, so these are the 4 ETFs you can invest, because you don't need to do any hard work. Just invest in this. It will automatically track your index, and it will give you return. Okay, so if you don't know how to invest in US market from India, then you can use IndMoney or your vested app. I'll give the link in the description. You can go and sign up there. If you are already investing, then you can go and invest in this ETF funds. So I hope this one is very helpful. So similarly, I will create one video for Indian market, which fund you should invest, because currently market is down and this is the time to invest. Your 15 to 20% fund available with you should invest currently. Okay, so I hope this one is helpful. I will see you in the next video.